Right. This has been one of my most requested videos, search bar topic research for evergreen-based content. Now, I've got a change of scenery. I'm right now inside of my Corvette C8 because I just came back from the gym, looking absolutely ripped. Fully paid off car, by the way. But in case you guys are wondering how I'm even able to afford this car, it's literally from creating content directly found from the search bar on YouTube. I've made videos about this in the past, but you guys want an updated version. So, with that being said, I highly suggest you guys not be an absolute idiot. Take out a notepad, open up a Google Docs to record the information that I'm about to allocate over to your brain. It is crucial and imperative you write these down. The last thing you want to do is be a jackass and waste of time. So let's get right into it. The very first thing you have to understand is that the gaming niche will give you the highest view potential when it comes to building an evergreen channel. You always want to start your foundation with easy to rank, highly searched for, very much so in demand ideas for you to easily start from the ground up and gain momentum in month one. If you gain no momentum in month one, the trajectory of how the rest of your channel will grow will literally be the after effect of how your first month goes. I've seen this time and time again, okay? So, pro tip, I'm going to even open up Google Docs myself while I'm creating this video so you can just copy the same notes that I write. Let's go into Google Docs. Boom. Got it. Tip 1. Make highly viewable content that is easy to gain thousands to tens of thousands of views in month one. This is so important, okay? I don't have to explain why. You guys already know why. So let's just jump into the Roblox niche, for example. I don't personally play Roblox. I'm sure you probably don't as well. But if you do, you will absolutely print within this niche. Now, let me just show you. This is one channel that specifically focuses in the Roblox content. Now, look. If I go over to videos and I go to most popular, 80% of his most popular content, all Roblox evergreen content. I'm not saying for you to copy, but to work off of it. This is so important, okay? It is imperative you work off of proven standpoints. How to make a stand in Please Donate. Full guide. I don't know what that means, but it got 3.5 M views, probably made him $5,000 for a video that was 3 minutes long. So if it took this, how to whatever this even means, I don't know. I don't play this game. But then I go into a new YouTube tab. I will literally just do topic research within this video and give you exactly what's going on in my brain so you can understand why I'm doing it, what I'm thinking, and you can replicate that over to your sessions when you end up doing your little YouTube channel as well, okay? Type this in just to see what shows up. Obviously, he would show up at the first. Now, there's another channel that got 207,000 views within a year. This channel, How to Make a Stand and Plus Donate, 4,000 views in 8 months. What we're looking for, what I'm specifically looking for, are videos that are posted within 6 months' time. Hold on a second. That's quite cool. Within a 6-month long time period, the earlier the better, preferably even 3 months, preferably 3 days, right? The earlier the channel that was posted that's ranking high is, the better. But this one, from 5 months ago, got 250,000 views with 61,000 subscribers. Faceless channel, it's a 2-minute video, so the next tip is you want the videos ranking to be posted, can't spell today, as early as possible while being a faceless automated channel. The reason why you want the channel showing up to be faceless is because if it's not a faceless channel, it's a personal brand channel like me. If I was ranking, for you to compete with me then, you would have to make the same kind of content as me. Flawless as speaking, funny as hell, sitting in a Corvette C8 making this video after hitting a pump session looking jacked. You're not going to be able to outrank me and do better than me. But if it was a faceless, automated, and outsourced piece of content from the Philippines for $2 a pop, you can easily be better than them. By the way, I'm a professional provocateur. I can't speak. Provocative. I'm very good at provocativing people. Okay, ignore what I just said the last 20 seconds. So you want the videos that show up like this, to be actually considered a good video idea. This one's actually quite good because it did get 250,000 views on a relatively small channel. So this specific idea is going to be something that you want to make. Now notice, this idea is actually completely different to the one that we were originally looking at, which was how to make a stand in Please Donate. This one is how to make a game pass in Please Donate. So what we're going to do is take this video idea, you can then post that into your Trello board or tell your freelancer to make it, and then work off of this specific concept. GuideRum got 2.4 M views on this specific video idea. It seems like it's still relevant because videos from 5 months ago is still crushing, and even videos from 3 months ago got 187,000 views. The channel size is also quite big. You preferably want the channel size to be small enough so that way your channel, being a similar size as the ones that are ranking, would have a much better chance to compete and do better than them. Preferably you want the channel size to be like sub 10K. You can see 9K subscribers 2 months ago, still got 35,000 views. How to make game pass and Please Donate. Make videos about that. Now, because this is such a small channel, what I'm going to personally do is just click on it and see what other pieces of content this guy has made that is good and ranking, right? If I go to videos, he has one video. This channel is actually asinine to not post more videos. I don't know why. He has 97 videos, and 2 of them are actual long-form content. The rest are shorts. This guy is completely just throwing out his actual ability to make money out the window by not focusing on the ability to create and curate long-form content. But let me go down a little bit more. There was that other channel with 9K subscribers, Lilith. Hopefully, I'm a retard. Sorry, that was the exact same content I just clicked on. Let me go up a little bit. There was, I think, yes. Boom. 1,000 subscribers, 9,000 views in its first month. There's no reason for you not to make a video content about this. Anyone can literally make this idea and get tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of views. It seems like this is now actually a channel that's specifically in the same niche as the Evergreen educational content. So I'm going to skip the process of doing proper research and just steal what works on this channel. That's what I've done quite some time. It works short term, but long term, you want to find your own ideas. Now, if I go over to click on this button here, click on trending video, I can see specifically what's trending at the moment for content on this channel. How to get Canva Pro for free. I've seen this video been made countless times, and so for that reason, I'm not going to take it, but if you want to take it, you can go ahead and take it. If I go over to latest, does he have any videos that are quite recent doing good? I mean, he has videos with 500 views from a month ago. The standard is that you want the video potential views wise to be like at least 1,000 views or more per month minimum. So 2,000 views in 2 months, 5,000 views in 5 months of being posted if the RPM is low. If you know the RPM is higher, this is point number 3, if the RPM potential is $5 plus, then you can adjust the view potential. The goal for most of these videos is for you to make an ROI of what you paid for that video content within the first 3 months. Okay, because it's evergreen, it's going to be lasting for years. These videos are going to have a lifetime of getting views and earning revenue for 2 to 3 years. So within that first 2 to 3 months of making 100% ROI, the next year or 2 years is all profit. All of my content is at running 90 to 95% margins when it starts to rank and do good, just because it got me $3 back within its first month, and then maybe $10 back in its second month, and then it started to slowly compound into an exponential effect, where by month 6, it generated me $200. By month 12, it's made me like $500-$600, and then by year 2 to last year, it made me thousands of dollars. And I paid less than $5 for all of my content, including the thumbnail and the uploader to upload it to my channel. Less than $5 for one piece of content. That's the ROI potential that you are looking for when curating an evergreen channel, okay? So your main prerogative is to find and allocate the specific idea content that can get you a minimum of 1K views per month. Does that make sense? If the RPM is $3, you're going to make $3 back within this first month. Boom. Now, what we could do from here is just go down the list and either look at other videos that this guy has made, or what you could do is go to different channels inside of the search bar. So what I would do from now is we already have one proof of concept. This was the original channel that we found that had really good content. So I'm going to actually work off of this guy. It seems like he's mainly prioritizing his channel focus towards what's already working, which is Roblox gaming content, right? If you go to most popular, 1.5 M views, 869,000 views. So with 900 videos uploaded, it does seem upon hindsight that this channel is dead, right? With only 300 video views, 500 views, 188 views, this channel, quote unquote, fell off. Do you want to guess? This is by the way, my first time coming across this YouTube channel. Guess how many views he's getting per month. I'm going to take a wild guess, and I'm going to say at least 300,000 views per month. Let's see. I'm a fucking retard. 2 million views in the last 28 days off of channels that are getting 600 views, 700 views, only 900 videos total. This niche is a money printer, assuming it has just a $2 RPM. He's making $4,000. He's making $4,000 on videos outsourced for $2 to $3, less than $5, 2-minute long content, faceless, automated. Boom. All he's doing is allocating his time and energy to curate the ideas. All Roblox content. So what I'm going to do is actually go to trending videos, see what this guy has been made, and this is literally the process. It's a flywheel effect. You either find and curate ideas from competitor channels by looking at what's working for them, or you paste that into the search bar and you find similar results that are also generating a good enough view count from pretty recently. That is a faceless video, faceless channel overall, not too big in subscribers. Boom. Flawless. So, what I see here, if I go scroll down a little bit, 4 months ago, 60,000, how to play Roblox on 2 accounts at the same time. What I could do now is literally take this idea. The reason why I take this idea is because it's recent, 4 months ago. What I would also do is take this idea and take this idea, okay? Best SteelSeries settings and how to download Valorant on PC. This one's from a year ago. It got great reviews, but it's from a year ago. Who knows if it's still relevant? It could be an obsolete topic. Dead, like just absolute dead topic. That is not what we want, right? We want liberated topics that are essential for growth. I'm using big words right now to sound photosynthesis. But take these three, paste inside the search bar. Let's actually do that right now. What I would probably actually focus on the most is the most recent one. I would prioritize recent topics over highly viewed potential. This is 38,000 views, right? It's not as good as like 82,000 views, but it's 2 months ago. So best, blah, blah, blah. The most recent it is, the higher likelihood of a small channel to do well as well. So if I paste this right here, best SteelSeries settings, right? Is this, first you have to identify if it's even a searchable evergreen topic. Does this sound like a browse-based content someone would search for as entertainment? Probably not. Does it sound like something that someone would search for to find a specific result or solution or value-driven content? Yes. It makes a lot of sense for a SteelSeries person who owns a SteelSeries thing to search up sound and mic settings for whatever product they use, right? So this specific idea made sense for it to get 38,000 views in a month because he's ranking at the top. Is there any other channels doing good about this? SteelSeries Sonar setup, you can see 500 subscriber channel, minuscule. Although it's not faceless, it got 8,000 views in 8 months. And this tells me that although this mini channel is doing pretty solid, it's actually better for you to make this content as a faceless video because this faceless video did a lot better. 38K in month 1. So make yours faceless. A 76 subscriber channel, although it was from a year ago. You have zero ability to, do editing that's heavy. This is a 30-second clip with just a screen recording. No edits whatsoever. Boom, 28,000 views. Quick mic setting for Sonar. Pretty similar as this topic. So I would say this is a S-tier topic. Even 1K subscribers got 100,000 views in a month. Now, now notice the flywheel effect that I'm speaking about again. This is a separate video idea that is actually different from this specific topic that we were originally looking at, but it did good. So I would also take this video idea, and it's from 2024. It's an outdated topic, irrelevant to what we searched for. It still showed up. So that's proof that the supply for this specific title is very limited. So if you made an accurate enough supply for this idea, you're going to basically guarantee to get views. Boom, if I go now, you can do the same thing for these other videos. There's so many different videos I can choose from, and it's a never-ending wheel for you to constantly find video ideas that can curate so many views for so cheap, for 90% margins. Now what I would do is, because this one got so great views on that tiny channel, I'm gonna see if this could have been enough video idea, right? This is about Discord settings. Discord settings, making your mic sound better. You can obviously rephrase this title to make it sound a little bit different and original, but you can see this guy showed up, got a lot of views. Same thing as this guy. I'm actually quite curious to see what this specific channel is making content about. They have 200 video views. It seems like he's like, this guy. Okay, I'll tell you right now. This guy does not know what he's doing. He's found luck. He found luck within one video, but he's not doubling down on what's working. Notice how these ones are his best content. They have the same type of thumbnail structure, but he's then again making some random ass video that's not going to generate him any views. So he's just probably doing it for fun. I'm not too sure why he's not just doubling down on this concept. But if I actually refresh, click on view channel set, yeah, I called it. Dead channel. He doesn't know what he's doing. Work off of channels that know what they're doing. For example, this guy. Right? But this guy, he has a couple videos you can look into maybe and take as well, like these three. But I wouldn't focus too much on that channel overall. Copy what works so well, especially this one. 76 subscribers, getting 28,000 views on a laydown video. That's 38 seconds. Potential fix. This is another searchable content as well. So that's basically the strategy that I still do to this day, as well as what a lot of my clients do to find video ideas that end up generating us 7 figures in views, 8 figures in views, tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars generated. Ability to buy this car. If you want to work with me directly, I'll have a link in the description for you to apply to. And other than that, if you have any questions, shoot me a text on Instagram at YTADanny. I'll have a link in the description for you to check out my Instagram page as well. Give this a follow, give this a like, subscribe to this channel for future videos. Maybe if you like this in a Corvette, just comment that below as well. I'll probably make more future videos in my car. But if not, I'll just go back to my desk. That's it from me. I'll see you guys soon.